My name is Allie, and I am the apprentice to the First Lady of Professional Wrestling. I give to you Maria Kanellis-Bennett.
So Maria is certainly molding the Knockouts division in her vision. She has an apprentice now, Allie. She has her enforcer, Sienna. Maria is certainly changing things, partner.
Absolutely, and you know what? Thank goodness for Maria. Thank goodness for her vision for the Knockouts division. Hope's loving it. The fans are loving it. I think everybody loves it. Even the Knockouts, they may not admit it.
Their relationship, Maria and her husband Mike Bennett, with executive William Corgan, still have a lot of explaining to do. Really weird.
I am the leader of the Knockouts division. And as such, I have a very, very important job. And that is to make sure that my vision is getting out there to you people. So sometimes I will check social media. And when I check social media, I realize that you all love Velvet Sky. Well, I fired her. She's gone. Done for. Fired. Because she is part of the Knockouts past. And I am building a brighter future.
Five-time Knockouts champion Gail, she certainly had her issues, to say the least, with Maria.
That will explain why she's coming out here. We all know the history between these two. And you know what? Gail's not necessarily going to stand for a lot of things.
Well, remember, Gail Kim was closing in on regaining her Knockouts championship in a match against Jade. Out comes Sienna and ruins that incredible matchup. That's the vision of Maria. That's the vision of the Knockouts division.
Hey, calm down, man.
Maria, I'm really starting to sound like a broken record now. And I'm fed up. I'm fed up of you, and I'm fed up of your manipulative ways and how you made your way to the top of this division. You really do sound like a broken record that probably's been thrown out a long time ago. But I guess you're just upset about your little friend, Velvet Sky. I'm upset about Velvet. I'm so damn upset about Velvet. These fans loved her. Who gives you the right? I am the leader of the Knockouts division. And from the moment that I got here, you told me to put on my wrestling boots and fight. And that is exactly what I did. And I beat you. And I gained control of this division. So this is my world, honey, and you're just living in it. This might be your world, but it doesn't mean I have to play by your rules. I could kick your ass right now. Try it, sweetheart. See what happens. Probably the same thing would happen to you as did Velvet Sky. There are rules here. You can't touch me and I can't touch you. Oh, but we could touch if we were in a match. Gail, I'm not going to stoop to your level. No. But your little insubordination has given me a grand idea. How about we do the same thing to you as we did Velvet Sky? You will have a match. You win, you can stay. You lose, and you're fired.
High stakes for Gail Kim here tonight.
Oh, wait, Maria. I have no problems with your match, but I pray to God, and I know they all pray to God, that my opponent is you.
Oh, no. I am a lady, and I do not get my hands dirty.
Oh, and a blindsided attack by Sienna on Gail Kim. Maria's right, she doesn't get her hands dirty, but Sienna's got no problems doing the dirty work for Maria.
Yeah, Maria's not going to get her hands dirty because she used her force. Oh, Sienna will do it.
Remember, Sienna defeated Velvet Sky and ended her career in Impact Wrestling. Will she do the same later tonight to Gail Kim? Will Gail Kim even make it to this match? Look at Maria standing proud over a fallen Gail Kim.
Stakes couldn't be any higher for Gail Kim tonight, partner.
Take your fun. Come on, girl.
Not good.
Gail Kim's career is on the line later tonight in a one-on-one match with Sienna. Will the hit list continue for Maria? Will another knockout lose her job later tonight? High stakes for Gail.
No doubt.
So Gail Kim versus Sienna later tonight, and we...
Gail,
What?
your career's on the line now.
I
Hands
get
of
it.
Maria, what are you feeling?
What am I feeling? I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling angry right now that Maria just strolls into this company, takes over the Knockouts division, costs Velvet Sky her job. You think that that's going to happen to me? It's not. I have fought way too long and way too hard for this division. It is not happening over my dead body.
Because you believe in my vision.
Your vision.
My vision. I chose you both for a reason. And Sienna, you have a very particular job to do.
Maria, ladies like us, classy ladies, we believe. Gail doesn't believe, and she's been the face of this division for far too long. How do you end something once and for all? You rip its heart out.
And that is the reason I chose you. Because you are bigger, stronger, and faster.
Velvet Sky is legitimately fighting for her career because of Maria, because of what we heard from Allie. Covered by Velvet, trying to stay alive, and a kick out of two by
We heard from the Democratic front runner Hillary Clinton, making decisions is not a hard thing to do. When you're in office, you have to make tough decisions, and everybody's not going to agree with those decisions. And you know what? Boom! Break up by Velvet Sky. Maria could care less.
Velvet cover, lateral press, shoulders down, and Sienna kicks out at two. You're such a politician.
Well, you know politics, Daddy. I'm not talking about the ones that the world is familiar with. But Velvet Sky, making herself more familiar, clothesline or skyline to Sienna, followed by the Bulldog.
Yeah, we've actually never seen Sienna manhandled like this. Cover here by Velvet, and a kick out at two.
Yeah, we haven't seen Sienna in a position to where she can end basically someone's career here in Impact Wrestling.
Velvet literally fighting for her career here, her livelihood in the six-sided ring. We'll see if Velvet can stay alive here. A lot of emotions have to be running through Velvet Sky here, looking for that #1 stunner.
Just got stunned with a boot to the midsection.
We've seen Sienna use this maneuver.
If she connects, it might be over,
to
partner.
take out Jade, and to take out Gail Kim.
Come
and
on.
Now Velvet Sky.
Kick out
Sienna
Velvet.
cover.
Kick
Velvet
out.
down. And Velvet Sky's career is over.
Just like that.
The winner of the match, Sienna.
Well, Sienna, the enforcer for Maria. Velvet Sky, her career at this point in Impact Wrestling has come to an end. Velvet Sky, a former Knockouts champion. She's done so much as a part of the Beautiful People, and now unceremoniously fired from Impact Wrestling.
This is, for the past almost 10 years, this has been my family. This is where I was given my shot in wrestling. This is where I was able to grow amongst my co-workers. This is where friendships for life formed. This is where the crowd in the Impact Zone, who I consider family too, as they were crying with me in the ring after my last match, begging me, please don't go, thanking me for everything. And I looked out in the crowd after the match and I saw people crying, and oh boy, that made it worse for me. And I will always consider TNA my home and my family. And from the crew to management to talent, I just want to thank everybody who has worked with me and helped me grow and just been there since day one. And again, I want to thank TNA for giving me the opportunity to live out my dream. And I'll never, ever, ever forget the opportunity that I was given. So thank you to TNA, and thank you to the awesome fans at home, in the crowd, wherever you come to see us and see me. Thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world to me, and I love you guys. Thank you.
What is this phone call that EC3's talking about?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making her way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, Sienna.
Sienna is the enforcer for the leader of the Knockouts, Maria. Sienna has ended the career of a two-time Knockouts champion, Velvet Sky, and she did it at the behest of Maria. Velvet had that match. Velvet gave a great effort, but in the end, Sienna was too much to overcome, and the career of Velvet Sky is over.
Sienna did it in convincing fashion, might want to add. And, you know, while we all love and will miss Velvet, right now there's a new knockout who's taking center stage. Her name is Sienna.
And will Sienna end the career, the amazing career of Gail Kim right now?
And now, introducing her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Gail Kim.
Partner, do you ever want to compete in a match? I know the answer to this question is kind of going somewhere, but do you ever want to compete in a match where your career is on the line?
Absolutely not.
What goes through your mind? Gail Kim, if Sienna slips on a banana peel and wins this match, your career's over.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you think about the immediate future, you think about your family, you're thinking about your welfare, your well-being, and this is not a good position for anybody, any athlete to be in, or any worker around this world facing a win-or-go-home type situation, never return, lose your job, and the case goes on.
And Maria's now thrown, this is her second match where, hey, if you lose, you're fired. How cold-blooded is Maria?
Well, what are you trying to do here? Trying to get me heat?
No, I'm just asking.
Look, she's the leader of the Knockouts division. She makes some tough decisions. We're not going to agree with them all, but I think the division will be better off for it.
And there's Sienna from behind, much like we saw earlier. This time, Gail Kim was ready. Maria outside the ring with her apprentice, Allie. Sienna in the ring with a five-time Knockouts champion, Gail Kim. This will not be an easy out for Sienna, but an emotional match for Gail. Cover hooks the outside leg, and I agree with Gail's tactics here. Try to win this match early, get out of this emotional match with Sienna.
Yeah, we've seen Gail Kim take on the best of the best when it comes to the knockout. When it comes to just wrestling in general, we've seen her take on men. Gail flies through the air.
Big crossbody, shoulders down, and Sienna pops free of two.
But there is one point that Pope wants to make when it comes to Maria and her decision-making in this particular matchup. Yes, indeed. The First Lady of Wrestling, she's in charge of this Knockouts division. And you know what?
Oh!
It might be Maria's world, but this world would not exist without Gail Kim. Just to borrow a line there from Godfather Soul.
Fans on deck is Gail Kim going to work here on Sienna.
Yeah, man, we've seen, as I've said before, we've seen Gail take on the best topple giants And you know what? Gail's going to take the fight to Sienna. Ooh! Never underestimate the power, the prowess, the mind of
And now
Gail.
Maria retreating. Sienna from behind, a glancing blow to the back of Gail Kim.
Well, as big and strong as Sienna is, all it takes is a glance.
Oh, man!
Drop straight across the rail, neck first. Wow. See Gail grabbing the throat.
And Sienna can take her time now on an injured Gail Kim. Gail Kim fighting for her livelihood, fighting for her career in Impact Wrestling. This match made by Maria, who wants the knockouts to be in her vision. She has a vision for the knockouts, and perhaps Gail Kim not a part of that vision of Maria.
Following that stiff forearm, Sienna talking trash to Gail Kim as she was choking in the corner, now choking her with her foot. Sienna's just one mean broad. She is tough.
And Sienna is in control of Gail Kim right now.
Nice Samoa drop by Sienna.
Cover on Gail Kim. Is Gail Kim going to be able to kick out? She doesn't too.
Well, you know, Gail has been working on Sienna's leg, and as you can tell by the slowness of Sienna, she wasn't able to scurry over and get that cover quick enough.
Yeah, in the flurry of offense that we've seen from Gail, but it's been just that. It's been a flurry and then quickly shut down by this powerhouse, by the enforcer, by Sienna, and the smile on the face of the leader of the knockouts, Maria.
Gail definitely had the right idea in mind to come out quick with the flurry of offense and just take it to her. Oh! But the power of Sienna right now has just been overwhelming Gail.
Yeah, you would think the longer this match goes, the more it would behoove and benefit Gail Kim because of her experience, but the powerful offense by Sienna is taking its toll on Gail Kim. Gail trying to fight free here. And now Gail Kim reverse DDT.
Nicely done by Gail Kim. Maybe the opportunity that she was looking for. Just creating enough space there.
We'll see if Gail can get in position here to continue to build offense after the beating that she's taken at the hands of Sienna in this match. Maria looks a little anxious, a little worried, and now going into this match is Maria.
Oh man, what a landing for Gail.
Gail Kim was perhaps closing in on a victory. Maria sensed that and got involved.
No, this can't end like this.
And now, much like she's done to the other knockouts.
Fight, Gail, fight.
Gail slips through, Sienna down, and Gail Kim is victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Gail Kim.
Gail Kim found a way to defeat the enforcer. Gail Kim keeps her job, and Maria's living.
Look at Maria. Hands on deck.
And Gail's got Maria. Gail's finally got what she wants. And Sienna quickly there to interference.
Well, Sienna knows which side her bread is buttered on,
Yep.
and she's not going to let that happen to the first lady.
And now Maria will get her hands dirty. And Maria will attack Gail Kim. Look at this.
I can't condone this.
No, you can't.
I just can't condone it. I mean, Maria, if she's going to do it, be a woman, do it, just face her one-on-one, stand up and, oh, wow.
Maria's gone insane.
Yeah.
You're seeing Maria's true colors here tonight. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm speechless, partner.
Gail Kim is out. And Maria
Just slapping her repeatedly. Maria may have lost it here. Maria wanted Gail Kim out of here.
Yep, Maria didn't get what she wanted. Gail Kim won the match, but Maria does the damage here. What does Maria have in store for Gail Kim after this?